Liverpool traffic, Golf Victor Papa, downwind now, runway 09, will report final.
Boarding requested. Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Welcome aboard your EasyJet
Passengers
flight.
bus is coming.
To help us get on our way, please take your seats as quickly as you can and leave room in the aisle for others to pass.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
For small bags.
Liverpool traffic, Golf Victor Papa, final 09 Air will do touch and go. We'll report back airborne.
If you're sitting in the front row or next to an exit, you must put all your bags in the overhead lockers. Smoking is not allowed at any time. This includes vapes and other e-cigarettes. The crew are in the cabin to help you.
Departure checks completed.
Fuel truck is in position.
Bypass pin inserted.
Please don't load aircraft. Passengers boarding starting.
Locking gear.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Hello everyone, hope you're well. So we are back here at Liverpool, still on stand 5. We're not even disconnected from the network, in fairness. So we're doing a flight to London City as discussed in the last part of the video, and we'll just quickly take you through the operational flight plan. So the operational flight plan for today, so flight time is about 1 hour and 5 minutes roughly.
Airborne will report downwind.
Got a cruise level, a flight level 190, 0 fuel weight of 53.4 tons. Takeoff weight 58.7 and landing weight of 56.3. Passenger wise, let's just have a look, see how many passengers we've got today. So 121 passengers for this short flight. So expecting runway 09 departure 92 Victor.
Liverpool traffic, Golf Victor Papa,
departure.
downwind 09 Air. We are going to be full stop for this next one. We're going to report final.
Emirates also expecting runway 09 at the lovely London City on the Honley 1 Charlie arrival, and also we will be on one of the transitions as well, the this transition here that you can see. Fuel required 5.5 tons, or just short of 5.6 tons. It's going to be a bit of an interesting routing, so let's just briefly show you the routing out of here today. So initially we're going to track sort of southeast over the top of Birmingham. Honolulu is sort of Birmingham. Then it's quite a long approach into London City. So sort of tracking east over Clacton. We maybe have to make a little bit of a shortcut here from Jacko to LC13. Then we sort of come south of the river, and this is a Heathrow director. Obviously we're not going to Heathrow, we're going to London City. And then it's going to be a right-hand turn. Obviously, we've got a lot of buildings in the way. And here we are, London City
Liverpool
Airport.
traffic, Golf Victor Papa, now final 09 for full stop. We'll report vacation.
Like I said, it's the first time I've ever flown here, so it'll be a bit of an interesting one, hopefully. We have got a couple of aircraft on the ground here at Liverpool, as you've probably heard. We've got a Jet 2 to our left-hand side. We've also got another aircraft, light aircraft, here as well. Feel free to say hello in the chat. If you've got any questions, feel free to pop them in. I'll try and answer them. Like I say, we are just so fuel's not on board, so pop the seatbelt signs on. We've still got passengers board, we've got 90 on board at the moment. And I think cargo is still being loaded. Let's have a quick look out the window here.
Please take your seats as quickly as you can and leave room in the aisle for others to pass. There is a space under the seat in front of you for small bags.
I can't see very well.
If you have larger bags, please put these in the overhead lockers. If you are sitting in the front
So we're just waiting for...
you must put all your bags in
Looks
the
like we're
overhead
just waiting for...
Smoking is not
either
allowed
waiting for the fuel
at
truck
any
to
time.
disappear,
This includes
or waiting for
vapes
cargo
and
to
other
arrive.
cigarettes.
Oh, we'll have a quick look at the aircraft.
To help you.
Engine looks fine. Lovely details though on this Phoenix. Lovely details.
Liverpool traffic, Golf Victor Papa vacated, 09er, taxiing to GA apron.
Oh, we've got a Learjet over to the right side as well. Not seen him before. Outflow valve. Ooh, let's not go that way. Tyres and wear indicator is okay. Is he going to be right? Have a quick look at the engine, that all seems fine. Moving on to the nose gear, pins in place, chocks are set. And park brake isn't set either. So we'll get back in the cockpit and get set up. Hey Stephen, how you doing mate? Let's just barge all these passengers out of the way. So. Put the flight directors back on. So this decline's 4,000 feet. We've got quite a low cruise of, like I say, flight level 190 today. Hope you're okay, Steve. Thanks for joining back. We'll get the fuel pumps on as well. So 106 passengers on board. What we could do is we could probably start the APU actually. Then we can get out of here pretty quick. Takeoff speeds 126, 126, 131, flaps 1 and 67% thrust. I'm looking forward to the weather radar update with the Phoenix, I must admit. So like I say, it's going to be quite interesting over to London City. It'd be interesting to see how the graphics perform, if we get any stuttering, because obviously it's very, very busy there. But that felt a lot better on the approach, hell of a lot better. Whether it was just a one-off, because there's no added scenery. Granted, I don't have any scenery for London City either, so we'll see what that's like. Like I say, we will probably do a third flight. I'll probably try and delay that a little bit too in the evening. I've got a few bits and bobs to do around the house, so I'll try and delay it to the evening. Guessing everyone can hear me okay. I've had a couple of issues with it recently. So just waiting for the APU to start. We've got someone in an RJ85 next to us, or CRJ. And obviously we've got this other aircraft, he's off to... Oh, I recognise that code, I can't think where it is. Let me have a look, I'll tell you in a minute. Where's the Jet 2 guy off to? Somewhere in Spain, I'm sure. He's off to Ibiza, that's where he's off to. So APU is available. We'll get rid of the external power. Like I say, we're just waiting for passengers, which they're virtually on board. And probably bags is probably the last thing. There you go, they're just getting the last container on, I think. Last container? Yeah. It annoys me a little bit we have containers on here, because realistically you won't have containers. So, cockpit pressurization checklist. Gear pins and covers removed. Fuel quantity is just short of 5.6 tons. It is set to nav. Seatbelts are on. Number ref is 1021, which is the local QNH here at the moment. So we're just waiting for boarding to complete, and we'll get on our way. So we're saying about an hour and 5 minutes. I think we could probably get that to more like 55 minutes flight time, because it's not that far realistically.
Welcome aboard your EasyJet.
We are still connected to the VATSIM network as well.
Please take your seats as quickly as you can.
Just waiting for doors to shut.
Room in the aisle for others to pass. There is a space under the seat in front of you for small bags. If you have larger bags, please put these in the overhead lockers. If you are sitting in the front row or next to an exit, you must put all your bags in the overhead lockers. Smoking is not allowed at any time. This includes vapes and other e-cigarettes.
4-star checklist. Parking brake is set. Takeoff speeds and thrust, as we've already mentioned. V1 126, VR 126, and V1 131. Thrust of 67. I'd say it's 0.6 up is our trim setting. Windows and doors beacon is on. Right then, let's just request our pushback. So obviously there's no ATC online at the minute, but we'll just still announce it as. Oh really? That's not good, Steve, not good. It hasn't been very stable lately. Are you on the beta or just the normal edition? I found since switched to the beta it's a little bit more stable, and the auto FPS seems to be making a big difference as well.
My name is Nolan. It's my pleasure to introduce the rest of the crew today. Working me at the front, we have Tim.
Liverpool traffic, Easy97 Tango is going to be pushing back from stand number 5, facing west onto uniform.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for your comfort, but primarily for your safety. With that in mind, we do ask.
So, pushback, continue.
Your time, but most importantly,
What, nose to left, tail to the right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Brakes released, you clear to push.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Start sequence to the 1, starting number 2. I see on the beta as well, okay. I've not had any crash to desktops to be fair, so I can't really comment on that, but I've not had any issues with that, if I'm honest, Steve. To be honest, I've never had a crash to desktop from the sim at all. I just get that warning occasionally that I'm reaching the limit. So, what sort of hardware are you running? Is it similar to mine, sort of fairly decent? The whole sim's not very stable lately though, I must admit. I've had to lower a lot of settings. Auto FPS has made a big difference to me, to be honest. I've only used it on this last flight that we just did before, and it seemed a lot smoother. We'll see what it's like here. We don't have scenery at this airport or the other airports, so.
Take you through the safety features of this aircraft. Please pay attention to the illuminated
Starting engine 1.
The
Flaps
location of
1.
the emergency exits is shown on the safety card and is demonstrated by the crew. Please make sure you know where your nearest exits are. They may be behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all bags on board. To fasten your seatbelt, push the metal end into the buckle until it clicks.
Please set parking
Pull
brakes.
the loose end
Brake
to
set.
adjust, and unfasten fasten by lifting the top of the buckle. It must be fastened when the seatbelt sign is on, and we suggest you keep it fastened whenever you're in your seat. If the air supply fails, masks will drop towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Hold the mask in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water,
Flight control check. Full up.
From under your seats.
Pull down.
Remove
Neutral.
it from the pouch and put
Pull
it
left.
over your head.
Pull
Pass the
right.
tapes around
Neutral.
your waist and
Rudder.
click together.
Pull left.
Pull the
Pull
strap
right.
to adjust.
Neutral.
You must not
Tow
inflate
truck
your life
disconnected.
jackets until
Bypass
you're
pin
out.
After start checklist, anti-ice not required. Ecom status is checked. Pitch trim
Left is
0.6
clear.
up.
Right is clear.
Rudder trim is neutral.
If it doesn't inflate or needs topping up, blow into the tube. There is a light.
Oh, you should be pretty decent with that. That must be a sim issue, not an EU issue.
Liverpool traffic, Ryanair 42 November Foxtrot is 13 miles finals, runway 09.
It contains important safety information specific to this aircraft.
There you go, there's the pin.
Liverpool traffic, Shanghai 24 Echo, we are pushing facing towards the EGGP.
Put the armrest down, open the window blinds, and fasten your seatbelts. Thank you for your attention.
Liverpool traffic, Easy 97 Tango, taxiing to runway 09 via uniform Whiskey Charlie and hold point Charlie 1. Oh, okay. And Liverpool traffic, Easy 97 Tango is holding position, waiting for this jet to 737 to push ahead. So we'll just wait for this chap to push. Though it does look like he's not pushing back the right direction. So we could change, well, saying we could change our attack. Hopefully he's going to push back onto Whiskey. We'll see what he's up to. I would have thought he'd have pushed back towards me, if I'm honest. Unless he's going to continue push back all the way to Whiskey. But we'll see what happens. Null zone. So it's fine, we'll ignore that. Well, I don't know what he's doing there, so we'll see what his plan is. Ah, good one, Steve, mate. Yeah, I do try and make my videos as easy as possible, but it's just the experience with that sim, really. Like, you all make mistakes. It's natural. We all make mistakes. Hopefully we don't have any A380s spawning in front of us. So I'm gonna presume that he's gonna. Where's he going? I'm trying to work out where he's. Right, we're going to start taxiing, I think. Brakes released, taxi lights. Taxi checklist, flight controls checked, flap setting, conform plus F, radar, predictive wind shear system is on and auto. Engine mode selector is normal. The EGGP memo, take off, no blue apart from the cabin. So I think he's pushing back. Liverpool traffic, Easy 97 Tango, taxiing uniform Victor Alpha, holding point Charlie 1. So we've got another aircraft that's inbound.
Liverpool traffic, Ryanair 14 November Foxtrot is now 7 miles finals 09.
Wonderful, we'll wait for him to come in. Oh, I see, so he's pushed all the way back. So we'll make a left here on to Victor. So next right to runway 09. We'll probably see this Ryanair coming, in fairness. I'm quite excited to go to London City, to be honest. I've never flown there before. I don't think I've ever flown there. I've seen videos of it, but it's about as much as it goes. So it'll be an experience for us, especially with the buildings. So it's about 4 miles from the runway. There we go, we just got the Ryanair coming into view. On Liverpool traffic, Easy97 Tango, holding point Charlie 1, waiting for the arriving Ryanair 737 on a short final. Flight deck.
Hello, let's cabin secure for takeoff.
Lovely, thanks.
Thank you.
We'll just hold position here. Lineup checklist, Charlie 109. Pompig 1 plus F. TCAS TA RA. Packs 1 and 2 both off. Just hold position here and we'll just. Here's the Ryanair coming in.
Local traffic, one to expecting Victor after international travel.
Liverpool traffic using 9 Tango London at runway 09. This Ryanair will be off the runway any second. Just on the runway at the moment. So we'll hold position. Walkway set. Just waiting for Ryanair to clear the runway.
Liverpool traffic, Ryanair 14 November Foxtrot, runway 09 vacated.
And Liverpool traffic Easy97 Tango departing runway 09. Landing lights. Thrust 50%. Not sure why that's. Thrust set 100 knots. One, rotate. Just to climb, go up. No. Liverpool traffic Easy97 Tango is vacated, runway 09. Thrust, climb, climb. Lap 0. AP1. Hot star.
Liverpool traffic, Council Echo, Airline.
Watch that wing wobble a little bit. No, we'll just wait until we get to the correct point.
Liverpool traffic, Ryanair 42 November Foxtrot, taxiing stands 4 Bar Alpha and uniform.
We suggest you keep it fastened whenever you're in your seats.
Flight level 190.
Open the lockers as items may have moved. There are toilets at both ends of the aircraft and they all have smoke detectors. Smoking is not allowed at any time.
Transport is disarmed.
Other e-cigarettes.
Standard is set. So we should be able to see Manchester somewhere over this direction. There you go, there's Manchester Airport just over on the left hand side there. So Steve, what have you been up to today then, mate? Anything much or just chilling out? Yeah, it's definitely worth the shot with that. As long as you're confident flying the aircraft, that's the main thing. If you're fairly confident landing, taking off, all the sort of procedures you need to do, it shouldn't be an issue for you at all, really. So, approaching 10,000 feet. We'll release the cabin. And the lights off. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Yeah, me too. I was going to say I go away tomorrow, but so there's not going to be much content, unfortunately, over the weekend. Going to Edinburgh for 3 days, so that should be quite nice. Not actually staying in Edinburgh though, we're camping, to be fair. But then we're not a million, we're about 4 miles away from Edinburgh, so not a million miles away from the action. Yeah, definitely give it a go, mate. It feels really scary. I remember the first time I ever flew, I was like really worried about making mistakes. You will make mistakes if you're not sure about something. I used to just message the controller prime and just say it's first time flying on VATSIM. And to be honest, if you watched enough videos, as long as you follow the instructions, you'll be absolutely fine. Just make sure you've got some good charts. Obviously, you've got the Lido charts now if you don't want to pay for Navigraph. I personally use the Navigraph charts because it has all the control zones and everything on there. But fairly clear today, isn't it? There's not much cloud about at all. Had a little patch of cloud, but nothing too drastic. Oh, so you got Navigraph. Yeah, Navigraph's... I personally prefer Navigraph, although, granted, you have to pay, was it, like, £10 a month, or just short of £10 a month. It's definitely worth it. If you get the use out of it and you're flying regularly like I do, it's no major cost, really, to be honest. And obviously then you get all the nav updates as well for all the databases updated every month. It's just keeping on top of everything, making sure they're all up to date. I'm a little bit nervous about flying into London City, to be honest, because, like I said, I've not really flown there before. Oh, you've got the yearly subscription, so I pay for it monthly, to be fair, but... To be honest, I don't think there's any difference in the price, is there? I think it's the same price whether you pay for it a year or pay for it monthly. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm sure it's the same price. I think I looked at paying it for the year. Unless they've changed, but... Oh, we'll see what flying into London City's like. Like I say, I'm a little bit nervous about it. I'm not... a bit confused why we've got to fly all the way... I don't know if you've seen on here, look. We've got to fly pretty much all the way round. Further south, then come back on ourselves. I'm hoping from Jacko we can... probably try and achieve a direct straight in there. Where am I at the minute in the UK? Is that what you're asking? There we go, sorry, I'll show it again. So at the minute we've just gone past Manchester, I believe, so yeah, there's Manchester. This is us here. We pretty much fly straight over the top of Birmingham. Then we start heading east, sort of out over the top of sort of Stansted area. Well, there's Luton there, look, Stansted there, just north of Stansted, then track ourselves round into London City. It's these buildings around London City that I'm a little bit nervous about, if I'm honest, but we'll see how it goes. Just see how many degrees. So it's a 9, where's the angle? I'm trying to see it now. Oh, it's 3 degrees. Still a 3-degree angle. So we'll see how we go with that. So that's where we are in the UK. We've got an aircraft just in front of us. Was it 5,000 feet above us? It's looking quite nice today, to be honest. There's not much cloud about, there's a little bit. Yeah, certainly a nice day for flying around here. So we'll have a good look at the weather actually. Let's have a gander at the weather for... so what's my opinion on it? If I'm honest, I do like 2024. I don't know, it's a difficult one really, because I do like 2024. I do think it is slightly better. I think like the lighting's better, the clouds certainly feel a lot more realistic than the previous sim. However, there are a lot of issues like with the stutters. Granted, some of that is a hardware issue, but I do think Flight Sim is using more of the hardware than it probably needs to. Overall, I think it's a good sim though. I don't think it's like a horrific sim. Initially on launch it wasn't very good because people couldn't download it. There was a lot of issues. Personally, the thing I'm not a fan of is the streaming, the live streaming of everything. I think that does have it. Like, I'm quite lucky because I've got quite a good internet connection. To be fair, we've got I think 500 megabyte download speed. So for me personally, it's not a huge issue. It doesn't tend to struggle too much. But I think if you have a poor internet connection, then you are going to struggle. But on the same time, the photogrammetry on it is a lot better. Like, just look out the window now. There's you can see virtually every road. When you get closer to the airports, you can see traffic on the road. It's pretty good, to be fair. So yeah, I've got mixed feelings about it, if I'm honest. It's not a bad sim. Like I say, I feel like there's worse sims out there, definitely. You do need a fairly beefy computer to run it though, that's one thing I will say. Like, at the minute, when I'm in the air, I can get, and even on the ground, I can get a stable 60 frames. It's just literally on that landing phase, really. They're saying it on the way in, it was alright. It wasn't bad at all. What sort of hardware do you run on your PC? Not PC. Like, what sort of sim hardware do you joystick? What sort of thing do you use? Clouds do look lovely today though. Oh, sorry, wrong side. I do think the scenery does look better though in this sim. I feel like there's a lot better colours of the fields as well. So just making a slight right turn. We're sort of just overhead sort of Oxford, that sort of area at the minute. Just north of Luton Airport. We'll probably see Luton, to be fair, if we look out the window. And if you want the custom camera views, I'd recommend going on Flight Sim TO if you want these sort of views. I personally have not set these up. I did set some up, and they worked fine, but it was so much easier just downloading the preset ones and basically swapping the file. Because they've got it in like the perfect position. I don't know who else is in the stream. Feel free to say hello. And obviously I know Steve's watching, but I'd say there's 3 or 4 of you on at the moment. There's a good suggestion by someone called Miles that suggested London City, so I'm sure he'll probably sit back and watch it. Gareth is at work today, so he's one of our main subscribers. He's one of my first subscribers, in fairness. Well, I'll give them something to watch over the weekend. I do quite like these little short UK hops, to be fair. I do enjoy flying within the UK. I think we should do a flight to Inverness at some point as well. Like I say, we've not actually got that far to go, really, until we're in, like, we could fly the full procedure, but I'm hoping we won't need to. Hopefully we can sort of make a right-hand turn. That's what we're hoping, anyway. So, Lima Charlie Echo 13. What altitude are we going to be at for there? So flight level 100. So as long as we can achieve flight level 100 at Jacko, which it's already semi-planned for that anyway. We'll see how things go. What's your thoughts on it anyway, Steve? What do you think of Flight Sim 2024? Oh wow, what a gigabyte connection, that's pretty good. To be fair, I could have a gigabyte, I just don't want to pay like 40-50 quid a month. I've been with PlusNet now for about, I don't know how long I've been with PlusNet for. Probably about 5 years, and to be fair, they've always been good. If they've ever had a problem, they've been sorted it quite quickly. So I don't think we can quite get a gigabyte. I think we can get like 950 megabytes, to be fair. Oh, so you got the TTA Captain's Pack. So that's what I used to have, to be fair. And I did have the Thrustmaster side stick. However, that is what I've just replaced literally in the last couple of weeks with the Wing one. And if I'm honest, the Wing one feels brilliant. It feels really, really nice. I don't feel like you have to fight with it as much. Same as me then, so you got the MCU and the FCU. Have you got the EFIS as well, or just the FCU? Because I didn't think I'd use the EFIS very much, to be honest, but I use it all the time. Yeah, I agree with you. I think it will come well in the end. Like I say, there's a lot of issues, and it seems to be taking a long while for sim updates, which says to me they're trying to address a lot of problems in one go. Which makes sense. I'm looking forward to the Phoenix update. I'm guessing you do run the Phoenix, Steve, but the Phoenix, I don't know if you've seen the update to it. I don't know when it's going to be coming out, but it looks amazing. The fact they've managed to develop their own weather radar. So my GPU is currently running at 0 at the minute. You'll notice it'll just sort of like it'll be up and down really. So like now it's saying it's using 99%, now it's saying 0, now it's saying 50. It's constantly adjusting, really. Typically, it will be on landing. Like on landing, is it pretty much maxes out 100%, which I think could be an issue with the stuttering, to be honest. Yeah, I agree. Phoenix all the way. Like FS Labs, don't get me wrong. The FS Labs A321 looks really, really good. But from having heard some of the things I have about FS Labs, that's probably why I wouldn't go with it again. Because they used a lot of the customers' data and leaked a lot of data. And to be honest, the Phoenix say what they've always promised. They've delivered on what they've promised, to be honest. If they say that they can't achieve something, they haven't achieved it. Sometimes they have achieved it when they haven't achieved it. The other thing I would say is maybe the communication with the Phoenix team could be slightly better, a little bit more frequent, so we know what they're up to. It's kind of, sometimes you feel like, oh, I've not heard anything for ages, then all of a sudden there'll be another video out or a blog out. Oh, you've got both EFIS panels. I've only got the one. I've got the left hand side one. I did consider buying the right. It wasn't in stock though. What I actually want is the full glare shield on the left with the autopilot, the master caution and the chrono and stuff. I think that'd be. Apparently they are going to be bringing it out at some point, because I have asked Wing directly. They've just not come to a conclusion of when they're going to do it. They're looking at more important things like the throttles and the radio panels and things, which does make sense because it's not a very usable piece. But I just thought it'd be nice just to finish the whole glare shield off, really. But I know some people have got some that have already been made for them.
Sunset traffic right now for 805 outbound for traffic.
So how do you find the Tobii eye tracker? So I've been considering getting that for quite a while. The only thing that puts me off slightly is I run two screens, so I have Navigraph on one screen and VATSIM and obviously Streamlabs and everything on one screen, and then the Sims just in the other screen. Do you just run a desk setup then, or do you have a full like sim pit? Because I feel like it'd be more beneficial in a sim pit scenario, but and it depends on how big your screen is. So then, we're going to be starting our descent in a moment. So we're going to open descent. Going to try and achieve flight of 100 by Jacko is the plan, which is about there. So the speed's coming back now slowly, up to 250 knots. And we need to enter our destination information. So let's have a quick look. So performance. UNH there is 1020. Temperature is 17 degrees Celsius. Wind is 07014 knots. So we've got a little bit of a wind, nothing too drastic. And the barrel ref for the Airbus A319 is 380 barrow. So that's that all configured. I'll try to bring that speed back a touch. So I'm just gonna go map selected for the second. It's coming back though, slowly but surely.
Traffic EG247 Golf overhead landmark, timing on route now, side of a 320.
Actually, I've Navigraph on your tablet, yeah, fair play. And I thought 3 just want to. Do you find it works quite well with the Tobii eye tracker then? Do you not find it like if you just look away or look at something on your desk? Do you not find that's a bit of an issue with it, or does it work really well? Because see, I know it's not just head tracking; it's obviously eye tracking as well. I think it would be good though. I do feel like I'd like to try it actually. And they are expensive, but they're not horrifically expensive. Well, I guess it depends how you look at it. You just have to wait till they've got a deal on. So my monitors are 34 inch, I think they are. I've got two AOC 34 inch monitors. That's what I'm running at 1440p. I wish I could run it at 4K, but I think my computer might melt if that was the case. It struggles at 1440. So we'll just have a quick look to see what auto brake setting we need as well. So, sorry, the wind 090 at 40. So we'll just see what the landing weight is. So it's actually 56. It's going to be tight margins then. We'll go with medium, but we may be using maximum auto brake, I think. Yeah, I bet it's really good for taxi because obviously you can look left, right. Is it fairly smooth as well? So do you have the eye tracking as well, or is it literally just head tracking? Because I say I know it can track eyes, can't it? But I know you can obviously disable it in the settings. I've got a feeling one of the control zones are on the line. Sun hard to shot. So the plan once we get to Jacko is to intercept London City Echo 13. I'll just show you quickly on here. So we're going to try and intercept from Jacko, come across and intercept at this point because it seems a bit pointless going all the way down to come back, all the way down to Dover and back. We'll see how things go there. They're saying flight level 90 at Jacko, but and it's saying, oh, here we go, we've got London's airspace, so we may have to follow the plan. Yeah, London Control is online. There we go. 134125. Just what I need on my first time coming here.
Feet approaching ramps. 565 Golf Monkey, London Control, hello to you. It's the odd lug 1 Golf transition for 09. Maintain altitude 6,000 feet on a QNH of 1020.
The odd leg 1 Golf for 09, 1020, 6,000 feet, fly 65 Golf Mike.
Good day, London Center, 2Jet 296, direct Basel, flight level 144, descend to flight level 80 with still inbound transition.
2E2906, thank you, that is correct. It's landing 09 left, maintain flight level 80.
2Jet 296, expect runway 09 left, descend to flight level 80.
Ah, cool, fair enough. London Control, good evening. Easy97 Tango is with you, descending flight level 100 to be level by Jacko.
Easy97 Tango, thank you. It's descend flight level 90 to be level by Jacko, and then after Jacko, join the odd leg 1 Juliet transition.
Descend to 9,000 to be level by Jacko, and then the odd leg 1 Zulu transition. Easy97 Tango.
1 Juliet transition.
1 Juliet transition, Easy97 Tango. Just double check we've got that right.
Good afternoon to you, Speedbird 395 Bravo, flight level 240, inbound Logan.
2395 Bravo, hello Logan, to hotel arrival for Heathrow, you can now redirect to Lambourne.
Redirect Lambourne and Logan to hotel for Speedbird 395 Bravo.
2E296 after Lambourne, fly heading 265. Jet 296 after Lambourne, fly heading 265. Jet 296. Fly 65 Golf Mike, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, route direct Oznev. 3,000 feet direct of fly 65 Golf Mike. EG97 Tango, route direct to Rabsa.
Route direct Rabsa, Easy97 Tango.
London Center, cargo looks 1549, flight level 280 with you.
Route direct Rabsa.
Cargo looks 1549, London Control, hello to you. Logan 2 hotel arrival for Heathrow, route direct to
Seatbelts
Logan.
on. London, that's on.
Logan 2 hotel arrival and direct to Logan, cargo looks 1549.
Easyjet 296.
Easyjet 296.
So it's just the MSI afterburner monitor.
Lima Alpha Mike, fly heading 265.
Sorry, you've probably been in there a few minutes. I was just trying to get a hang of things. Just see if there's any speed restrictions.
Easyjet 296 after Lima Alpha Mike, turn heading 265.
Speedbird 395 Bravo, when ready, descend flight level 160.
160, Speedbird 395 Bravo.
And reduce speed back at touch 130. I don't know what.
We'll be landing soon, so please put your bags and laptops away. Fasten your seatbelt, close your seat table, put the armrest down, and open the window blinds. You can no
I'm a little bit nervous about this approach, if I'm honest.
Please look at the safety card in your seat pockets. It contains important safety information. In an emergency, leave all bags on board. At Easyjet, we're committed to reducing our environmental impacts. We'll be asking you to place recyclable waste in a separate
Flight level 100.
rubbish from you. Please don't leave any rubbish in your seat pockets or on the floor.
EG97 Tango, route direct to Ozvev.
Route direct Ozvev, Easy97 Tango.
Cargo looks 1549, route direct to Sabre.
Odd leg.
Direct to Sabre, cargo looks 1549.
EG97 Tango, there's no speed restriction. Descent to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1020.
76,000, no speed restriction, QNH 1020, Easy97 Tango.
Fly 65 Golf Mike, no speed restriction. Free speed, fly 65 Golf Mike.
London Control, Speedbird 995, Woodley climbing through flight level 3000.
1020.
David 995, hello to you, climb flight level 290.
Climb flight level 290, Speedbird 995.
Yeah, I did hear that Toby had done a update recently for flights in 2024. Say it's nice and smooth, is it? Doesn't cause you any issues.
London Control, good day. This is American 134, heavy descending through flight level 190 on the Nurga 1 hotel arrival.
American 134, hello to you, Squawk 2042.
Squawk 2042, American 134.
Cargo looks 1549, when ready, descend flight level 160 to be level by Sabre.
Flight level 160, level by Sabre, cargo looks 1549.
London, hello, Virgin 155 Mike with you heading to 20 degrees.
Like I say, after this stream we will do another, flight, but probably a little bit later on this evening.
150.
Right, 295 190, Virgin 155 Mike.
150.
Correction 150, Virgin 155 Mike.
Speedbird 3935 Bravo, descend flight level 80.
Flight level 80 for 395 Bravo.
London Control, good afternoon, US traffic 2680 off the route right at Gatwick.
So after landing we can expect to vacate to the right side, probably at Kilo, I guess.
680, London Control, hello to you. Climb down flight level 170.
No London Armed Services control room is the other side of the side of the airport, right? Flight level 60.
Cargo looks 1549 and report your cleared level to London Control 127.105.
123.105, cargo left contact on
Negative 127.105.
Roger, 27105, cargo left contact on
American 134, descend flight level 8.
So, Mr. Approach procedure is climbing straight ahead to 2,000 feet.
80, American 134.
Flyer 65 Golf Mike, descend to altitude 2,000 feet, and from Oglek, cleared ILS approach 09.
Descend 2,000 feet from Oglek, cleared the ILS 09, flyer 65 Golf Mike.
Virgin 155 Mike, resume no navigation direct to Oxor.
Resume on navigation direct Oxor for Virgin 155 Mike.
Another control, Easy890 with you, 230.
Easy890, hello to you, VAS 61 Golf arrival for Gatwick, you can now redirect to TEL 2, and when you're ready, descend flight level 130.
VAS 61 Golf arrival for Gatwick, and can I get the redirect please, Easy890?
Easy890, redirect to TEL 2, and you can expect a straighten approach off of TEL 2, so when you're ready, descend flight level 90 level by TEL 2.
Roger, straight in approach by TEL 2, and when ready, descend 190 level TEL 2, Easy890.
Just confirm that's 90 level by TEL 2.
Sorry, apologies, 90 by TEL 2, Easy890.
Easyjet 296, descend flight level 70.
Easyjet 296, descend flight level 70.
Steamer 395 Bravo, leave Lambourne heading 260 degrees.
Leave Lambourne heading 260 for speed 395 Mike, Bravo.
Virgin 155 Mike, monitor Unicom 122.8.
Unicom 122.8, Virgin 155 Mike, cheers, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Euro Atlantic 2680, redirect to Sitet, climb at flight level 350.
Direct to Sitet and flight level 350, Euro Atlantic 2680.
EG97 Tango, just confirm your routing direct to OzVev, Oscar Sierra Victor, Echo Victor.
Apologies, Easy97, I realised they're just Oslo guiders direct, but yeah, direct Oscar Sierra Victor, Echo Victor, Easy97 Tango. I did think something didn't look quite right. So, right.
Yankee London, hello to you, climb now, flight level 170.
Climb 170.
Apologies about that, guys. I was just thinking something didn't look quite right there.
3,000 feet.
So it wouldn't give us much turning space. So and then I saw on the plan, I'd got the wrong waypoints. What I'd done, instead of flying to this waypoint here, I had route directed odd leg.
EG97 Tango, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Instead of 4,000, EG97 Tango. There we go, this is the Thames in front of us. Thought something didn't look quite right, to be honest. Hi Jacko, how are we doing, mate?
2Jet 296, turn left heading 240 degrees.
2Jet 296, turn left heading 240.
London Control, good afternoon. Easy47 Juliet Bravo passing 2,100 feet.
Easy47 Juliet Bravo, London Control, hello to you, climb now, flight level 180.
Climbing now to 180, Easy47 Juliet Bravo.
Euro Atlantic 2680, monitor Unicom 122.8.
Yeah, good mate, thank you. Just starting out the sun now. It's going to be hopefully a nice scenic approach, this. As long as I get the right direct point, that is. we'll just double check there isn't any ATC there, which there isn't. I've never seen ATC online at London, to be fair, city. So,
American 134, leave Bobbington on a heading of 240 degrees.
First again for American 134.
American 134, you can turn right now, heading 210 degrees.
We're heading 210, American 134.
Flyer 65 Golf Mike, runway 09, surface wind 090 degrees, 15 knots, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 09.
Landing system is active.
Easy 97 Tango, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Send it 3,000, Easy 97 Tango.
Speed at 995, monitor Unicom 122.8.
122.8, speed at 995, good afternoon.
Oh, to be fair, my PC does get quite warm. Water coolant, so I've got, what have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 fans in total in my PC.
Easyjet 296, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Easyjet 296, turn left heading 180.
American 134, descend flight level 70.
Follow 70, American 134.
EV 401 currently passing 2000 on the Inzu 1 video departure.
DG 401, London Control, hello, climb now, flight level 150.
Turn now 150, EV 401.
It's not that, but that's including GPU
Easyjet 296,
as well, though.
turn left heading 120 degrees, cleared ILS approach 09 left.
Easyjet 296, turn left heading 120, cleared ILS approach runway 09 left.
Tomjet 28 Yankee, you can redirect to SITET, climb now, flight level 350.
Direct SITET, 350, Tomjet 28 Yankee.
Easy 7, cushion 47 Juliet Bravo, climb flight level 370.
Coding 37, Zero Easy Fox 7 Juliet Bravo.
American 134.
Never really flown over London City, so I'm interested to see what it's like.
We're heading 225, American 134.
Speedbird 395 Bravo, descend flight level 70.
Flight level 70, 395 Bravo.
Spoilers on.
American 134, landing 09 left, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, QNH is 1020.
That's a 3,000 feet, American 134 from high left.
Douglas 1509 with you, descending to flight level 090.
Cargolux 1549, London Control, hello to you, descend flight level 80.
Here's some of the buildings in London.
Flight level 080, Douglas 1549.
On control, good afternoon, KLM 397.
Position speed 210.
KLM 397, hello, pass message.
Did you read my private message?
So I used to be a Boeing fan,
London Control 127.
and then I went to
Yeah, he sent me
Phoenix.
Okay, in that case, KLM 397, turn right now, heading 240 degrees, climb flight level 70.
Climb flight level 70 and
Flaps
direct
1.
240 degrees, KLM 397.
Easyjet 296, contact tower 118505.
Yeah, PMDG used to be the best developer out there until Phoenix came along.
97 Tango, descend to altitude 2,000 feet from Oddleg, cleared ILS approach 09.
Send 2,000 from Oddleg, cleared ILS 09, Easy 97 Tango.
Fly 65 Golf Mike, vacate via Echo, taxi stand 4.
Yeah, Echo stand 4.
So we're going to start reducing the speed
American
now, 200.
134, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Left heading 180, American 134.
Speed 395 Bravo, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, the QNH 1020, landing 09 left.
Down to 3,000 QNH 1020 for speed by 395 Bravo.
Cargolux 1549, after Lambourne, fly heading 260 degrees.
There's Canary Wharf.
260, right, sir?
AFM after Lambourne.
After Lambo, getting 260
EG 401, climb flight level 210.
by flight level 2108 to 401.
American 134, turn left heading 120 degrees, cleared ILS approach 09 left.
What's the
Speed
0
back to
degrees
180.
and there, that's 9 left, American.
Time jet 28 Yankee.
Approach checklist for ref 102 set seatbelt on minimum 380. Water brake medium.
Flight heading 020 degrees.
Engine base selector is norm.
020 degrees and repeat the altitude, 890.
Descend flight level 70.
70, 890.
London Control, hello, Tom Jet
Approach arms AP1AP2.
5,000 feet, on it into 1 Zulu.
Tom Jet 516, thank you, climb now, flight level 150.
Climb now, flight level 150, Tom Jet 516.
London, good afternoon, Channel 6944. My apologies, just pushed back from a farm road into online, but we're ready to copy clearance information, kilo 737.
Channel 6944, thank you, clearance is to Manchester, Hazel to Lima departure, runway 06 with the initial climb of 3,000 feet, your squawk 6012.
Cleared Manchester, Hazel to Lima, off 06, initial climb 3,000 feet, and squawk 6012, Channel 6944.
Channel 6944, readback is correct, taxi to runway 06, report ready.
So we'll taxi to 06 and we'll go Channel 6944.
Steven 395 Bravo, turn left heading 180 degrees.
180 for 395 Bravo.
EG47 Juliet Bravo, monitor Unicom 122.8.
Unicom 122.8, Easy Fox 7 Juliet, Bravo, have a nice evening, bye bye.
Bye bye, American 134, speed 160 knots, maintain till 4 DME.
C160 knots,
the shot just
DME, American 134.
EG890, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH is 1019.
Manage speed.
1,000 feet, QNH 1019, EG890.
American 134, tower now 118.505.
118.505, thank you, American 134.
Steven 395 Bravo, turn left heading 120 degrees, cleared ILS approach 09 left.
Localizers coming in.
120, cleared ILS 09 left, for Steven 395 Bravo.
EG97 Tango 09, clear to land surface, wind 090 degrees at 15.
Cleared land 09, easy 97 Tango.
London Control, flyer 23 Lima with you, close level 90, direct Chaku.
Flyer 23 Lima, hello to you, it's the odd leg 1 Juliet transition. You can turn right now, direct to OSVEV, Oscar Sierra Victor Echo Victor.
Okay, Osleg 1 Juliet transition, and we can direct now right center Osleg, flyer 23 Lima.
Manual flights.
KLM 397, turn right heading 265.
Right heading 265, KLM 397.
Easy, disregard. Easy 890, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, Easy 890.
KLM 397, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, QNH is 1020.
QNH 1020 and descend 3,000 feet, KLM 397.
Tom Jets 516, climb flight level 330. Tom Jet 516, climb flight level 330.
Climb flight level 330, Tom Jet 516.
Quite high, but...
501, inbound Rockdog, flight level 330, flight level 30.
David 501, hello, Rocksock 1 hotel arrival for Heathrow. You may route direct to Hazel, descend flight level 130, level by Hazel.
Light slow. 130 and direct to Hazel, be level by Hazel. Speed 501.
EG890, turn right heading 050 degrees, when established localizer 08, right, descend with the glide path.
050 and established 7 the glide, EG890.
And London Control, good afternoon, Super 2039, inbound 10 departure at 3,000.
Super 2039, hello to you, climb now, flight level 150.
150, Super 2039.
Speedbird 395 Bravo, fully established 09 left.
395 Bravo, thank you, speed 160, maintain till 4 DME.
160 till 4, 395 Bravo.
Cargolux 1549, descend flight level 70.
Flight level 070, Cargolux 1549.
Light slow.
Easy 401, monitor Unicom 122.8.
Monitor advisory 122.8 easy photo.
Spoilers. Brake medium, reverse green, diesel.
KLM 397, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Manual braking.
Left 180 degrees, KLM 397.
Taxi lights, AP1. So we'll just make sure we can taxi on this next right. Oh no, not this next right, so we need to continue to kilo.
Flight 23 Lima, there's no speed restriction.
Thank you, Flight 23 Lima.
After landing, radar predictive windshield system is off after landing. Complete.
EG 1802, climbing 2,000, climbing 6,000 feet, 25, sorry.
EG 1802, no worries, climb now, flight level 190.
190, EG 1802.
Beaver 395 Bravo, tower 118.505.
118.505, good day, 395 Bravo.
KLM 397, turn left heading 110 degrees, cleared ILS approach 09 left.
Turn left 110 degrees, cleared ILS 79 left, KLM 397.
Not sure where the actual...
1549, landing 09 right, that's 09 right, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1020.
Descend to 3,000 and landing 09er right.
The scenery is not very good here, must admit.
EG890 for this Airbus 08.
EG890, thank you, Roger. Tomjet 516, monitor Unicom 122.8.
Monitor Unicom 128, thank you very much, Tomjet 516.
Little control, Speedbird 98 Bravo Lima, with you at 090288080.
298 Bravo Lima, thank you. It's information, Mike, leave Lambourne heading 260 degrees.
Just
you may keep the high speed, there's no speed.
That was a lovely scenic approach, obviously.
Lambourne
I don't have
what was it,
any...
260 degrees, Speedbird 98 Bravo Lima.
That is correct, and high speed approved.
Don't have any scenery for this airport, which is a bit of a shame, but...
98 Bravo Lima.
Delta Control, hello, Speedbird 46 Echo Zulu with you.
246 Echo Zulu, hello to you, climb now, flight level 90.
Climb 90, Speedbird 46 Echo Zulu.
Speedbird 890, call sign at cushion easy 890, call sign only to tower 124.230.
Tower 124.230, call sign only easy 890, cheers, bye.
Flyer 23 Lima, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, the QNH is 1020.
So ideally I probably should have requested for...
KLM 397, contact the tower 118.505.
I should have requested which stand I would like.
118.505, thank you, bye.
Actually no, I might move to stand 6. Which stand do we go with? 6, was it?
Janex 6944, thank you, runway 06, surface wind 080 degrees, 11 knots, cleared for takeoff. Beaver 2039, climb flight level 350.
350, Speedbird 2039.
Beaver 46 Echo Zulu, climb flight level 150.
So this building we can see to the right hand side here, this big building here, this is actually London Ambulance Services Emergency Operations Centre just here. Granted the scenery is not brilliant here, I must admit.
Under control, hello to you, climb now, flight level 130. Easy 1802, turn left, heading 335.
Heading 335, Easy 1802.
Cargo looks 1549, turn left, heading 170 degrees.
Left heading 170, cargo looks 1549.
Beaver 501, fly heading 035.
035, Speedbird 501.
Beaver 2039, fly heading 255. Beaver 2039, fly heading 255. Beaver 2039, fly heading 255. Speedbird 2039.
quite sure what's going on here, so I think we'll just have to...
Skyways 21 Mike Romeo, turn left heading 020 degrees.
We'll just have to guesstimate where we should park. I enjoyed the approach though. It was a really nice approach.
Negative. Correct, 020, correct. Break easy, 1802, report heading to London 127.105.
127.105.
Cargo looks 1549,
Just turns in one off.
115, cleared ILS approach 09 right.
Leveling 115, cleared ILS 09 right, cargo looks 1549.
Speedbird 2039.
Speedbird 2039.
Thank you. Be trying to call you. Fly heading now to 260 degrees, please.
You off. Seatbelts released.
Sorry about that, Speedbird 2039.
Speedbird 47, correction 46, Echo Zulu, fly heading 255.
Fly heading 255, Speedbird 46, Echo Zulu.
London Centre, good afternoon, Speedbird 113 with you, heading 220.
Speedbird 113, hello to you, turn right heading 295, climb flight level 150.
Right heading 295 and climb 150, Speedbird 113.
Parking checklist, parking brake chocks are set,
report
engines
heading
off,
to London
wing
Control
lights are off, fuel pumps are also off. Parking checklist complete. So guys, thank you very much for joining us. It was quite a nice scenic approach in actually. I quite enjoyed it. It wasn't a bad landing either. ILS was a bit interesting though because I was way high on the approach, so that's why we just took over manual control and got ourselves down.
Level 390.
Climb 390, Speedbird 46, Echo Zulu.
Speedbird 2039, Resina navigation direct to Lorku.
Direct Lorku.
So there we go. Hope you've enjoyed this short little flight across. I've certainly enjoyed it. We will have a look to see if there is actually some scenery for London City because it's quite a challenging approach, but it's also quite a nice scenic approach as well. So it might be something we look at doing more in the future, to be honest. So my next stream is going to be this evening. I've not decided quite what time yet. It's probably going to be about maybe about 6 o'clock. I've not decided where we're going to go to yet, so feel free to put some suggestions into the stream. I was having a think about where we could fly to. I was hoping something maybe even something like London City across to even Belfast or somewhere, or even maybe to Dublin, maybe London City to Dublin, something like that. Just something not too far, but a little bit of a little bit away. But unless you've got any other suggestions, unless we want to go over to Europe, I'm not really flown into Dublin very much, so we'll probably try and fly from London City again. If not, we'll go from Gatwick. We'll have a look, see what the ATC is looking like, see how things are going in that respect. But yeah, so thanks very much for joining us, guys. Really enjoyed these last couple of flights we've done. They've been quite reasonable landings as well for a change. So yeah, thanks for watching us. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Obviously, I know yourself, Steve's not new. Jenko, if you're new to the channel, I'm not sure if you're already subscribed. If you're not, feel free to rock on. We do quite a bit of content. We've done nearly 60 videos, I think now. I think this probably is the 60th video that we've done. We're certainly getting more and more followers as we're going across. I do feel like we may have fixed this drop in FPS problem, or at least somehow reduced it a little bit. So yeah, it's certainly not bad. Obviously, I know the scenery is not brilliant here, but I think a lot of that is due to me not flying here before as one, and obviously there's no scenery. I can see some of the taxi lines now though, which I couldn't see before, so we'll see how things go in that respect. So yeah, feel free to join us, Steve, later on in the stream, and so we'll say goodbye for now. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll pop a couple of videos up of our landings as well. They'll probably be up before the stream, and we'll have a decision about where we are going to fly to. So bye for now, guys. We'll speak to you in a little bit. I do tend to put it on Discord where we're flying to. Also the TikTok account, I normally do put a slight advert out for it. But you'll see it pop up on YouTube as well. But there will certainly be something else tonight. Thank you very much for joining.